This is your weekly tarot. This is for January 1st through the 7th, 2019. Happy New Year! Yay! So, welcome to a new decade. So sorry. Allergies kicking up as soon as I turn on the camera. Okay. So, I have a message for you. And it's about... Okay, I'll tell you how it feels, okay? So it feels like there's this, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change this. I don't know how to change this. There's this, it's like somebody or maybe a group of people, you know, maybe many, few, whatever, feels like they need to do something. And that would make sense because Aries is they're the beginning of the zodiac. You know, they move forward and blaze trails and set new paths and all that. But what I'm getting is, it's not about the doing, it's about the being. It's like, great, right? Because that's not, it sounds like Aries. But it's about being connected. Connected. Because then you'll know what to do, okay? Connecting to your higher self, spirituality, to God or your ancestors or angels, asking for guidance, and then taking action, but not taking action and then asking for guidance afterwards. I don't know who that's for. So, okay, we're going to start with the Enchanted Map, okay? Okay, so this card is flying and it's reversed and it's a 20. So I'm going to grab the book real quick because I haven't used these in a while. And if I don't get the message right away, I'm going to make sure I get you at least what was intended. Because I already gave you the other message, right? So when you see the flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. There is still work to be done before you can earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax-made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. Because he didn't realize his limitations. Okay. Sorry, I read that bad, but I think you understand what I'm saying. That he perished because he didn't realize his limitations. It's like I can feel your energy. Woo! Okay. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later on. Isn't that interesting? Because that's kind of sounds like the message that I got for you. I actually pulled your card and went on a walk, and then that was a message I got for you. I like it when that happens. Okay, so I know it just feels like it's kind of an uncomfortable place because fire signs are more about action, but I think that it's a new way of kind of being or more deliberate, and it is definitely, it feels like it's going to be worth it. So even though it may be a challenge to get through that energy, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and move forward here. This is the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, I'm going to pull them and then I'm going to go over them after. And then this is Justice reversed. This is the Moon reversed. Are these pretty cards, huh? So sorry about my allergies. Goodness. Then I have the Two of Cups. It's a beautiful card. And then I Five of Cups reversed. Sorry. Five of Pentacles reversed. Say, those aren't cups, lady. You're right. They're not. Okay, and then I have Judgment reversed. These are manga cards. They're so cool. They are called mystical manga. My daughter likes manga, so she kind of got me going on those. The artwork's just really cool. Okay, so Page of Swords. So Page is about, the upright is about communication and information, but there's no information coming forward on something, or it's not the truth. Okay? And because of this, it feels like there's an injustice here. Okay? Also, there's a moon reversed. So sorry. Goodness. There's a moon reversed, and the moon reversed is about secrets that are still hidden that maybe, well, kind of running somebody. Let's take, for example, if we're talking about you, because it could be different situations for different people, right? If this is your hidden secret, it's some of the things that are still, that still need to be looked at. As we work on ourselves, we uncover another layer, and then there's something else there. And there's something else there, because we may be dealing with generations of stuff that have been kind of handed down to us, or taught in us, or things that we've seen that, or things that happen that we really don't know how they affected us. Not only that, there's energies involved, so it's so multi-layered. But if we can just, instead of getting overwhelmed by all this, we can just say this is something else that needs to be worked on, that needs to be uncovered. So it's like finding that pea in your mattress. It's like the princess and the pea, the thing that's still irritating you and it's affecting your happiness. Because that is running a program that, like, in the background, okay? And so we have this Two of Cups, and this is, so it's lovers looking at each other, and they can see each other, and they can reflect each other. They see themselves in the other person. Now, it could be both sides of you, like your masculine and feminine side. Or it could be that this is what's waiting for you if you're doing the work. And you know what? It's waiting for us all to have our life balanced, but not only that, our relationships, and to find that person that we can, or be able to, find that person or make it work with somebody that we want to. It doesn't have to be slices, that this person has this slice and this person has this slice, and why can't I have all of it in one person? Because we can, but we have to be all in one person too. We have to grab all of those splinters, those parts of ourselves, and put them back together. Well, we don't have to do anything, but so I don't want to give too much information at a time, just in pieces. So Five of Pentacles reversed talks about the reoccurring cycles of being shut out, maybe feeling left out in relationships, or having to shut other people out. It's also about the decisions that we make to get there, okay? So it's kind of the realization that there may be more going on. Identifying the patterns. And so, Judgment card reverse says, well, this is about repeating the patterns, okay? So I think this is really great. This is really, really great, because this is exactly the work that needs to be done, okay? If I keep doing things the same way, thinking the same way, moving before I think, which I like that about fire signs, that they just get moving. I mean, like, I'm a Gemini, I'll think it forever. Oh, should I move? Until I just get mad, and then I start moving, because I have a Mars as a Leo. Then when I get riled up, I will. But you see, so taking action in a different way. So, just making sure there's no other message here. Okay, so I hear you. How do I do that? There's so much energy right now. I'm having a hard time even keeping my energy grounded. So they were talking about grounding the energy. Okay, going for walks, doing things that a routine that keeps you grounded, that brings you back to the moment, not back to somewhere else. You know, like how to solve this or how to take action. Okay. So that impulse to do the same thing would be the thing that needs to give it what you could start with a 10-minute, 5-minute wait, 20-minute wait. Is there something I should be seeing here? And then let it come through. If you just kind of release, then it has the ability, then you have the ability to receive it better. I hope that makes sense to you. So, that's not always easy for me either as an air sign. So, we're looking at the Page of Swords. And this is about no information or no real good information. So that may be how you feel. Where's the information? Okay, and so we have the Star reverse. So this is really good because this is saying the idea or the realization that what has been, the way we've been doing things has not been working. So there's really no hope if we keep doing things the same way and expect to get different results, you know, make our dreams come true, but yet we're acting. So it's something about what we're doing, and we're all experiencing this as a collective in all different signs, you know. So Page of Cups reversed, it's kind of asking maybe to consider if the offers of love that either you've had or have put forward are true offers of love, or if they might just be in the moment, because someone might be easily distracted. Page of Cups reversed. So, the Nine of Wands, and this is your fire energy here, Aries. This is about, do we want to keep defending this stance? You know, this is the wounded warrior. Are we going to keep battling things the same way? Okay. And then we have Justice reversed, because it seems like that things aren't fair. They haven't been in balance, because Justice is about balance. Like, it's a Libra card. So when it's upside down, it's needing to bring things back into balance, you know. And Justice is blind. So it doesn't matter what we use as an excuse to keep doing things the way we're doing it. The balance of the universe, karma, whatever, is kind of blind. So, I'm not sure what that means, but that you can't, that is the same for all people. That's what it is. It doesn't matter who you are. I mean, it matters who you are, but you know what I'm saying. It's the same. We all have that same, have to maintain that. The scales of justice, for example, okay? So I have 8 of Pentacles. So this is learning to master your life, taking each part of your experiences every day and looking at them. That's maybe taking that 20-minute wait, or let me just pull back a little bit and see what should I be doing different here, or can I do something different here, or let me just be open to a different way. Maybe that's a good way to start. Just being open. And if you can do this whenever you can catch yourself, then this is the beginning of mastering your life, because Aries is about order. So you know that things are out of order, right? That's why we're here. We all get out of order, you know. So Queen of Wands. So this is great, because this is Aries. This is Aries in their power. This is feminine energy, but this is somebody that's creative. They're in their power. They have great this power of initiation, this flame, this desire. Anything's possible. It doesn't have to be a feminine, though. Great magnetic attraction. Now, what if you could take that and really get what you want, Aries? And you could decipher no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. How does that just feels good to me, thinking like that. But it's about having order and having a certain amount of control, because the Emperor is an Aries card also, and in the Higher Arcana, and that's about order and building. He's a master builder, right? So you could still be passionate while you're building, but know what is the better choices, and not to be run by your need for movement. Okay. So, next card is a Page of Coins. And so this is funny. This is moving slowly. This is methodically. Coin. I know. Pentacles are slow moving, very slow moving. Page of Coins is look at the offers. Look at the offers. The job offers. Look at them as tangible things. This is like a contract, though, a job offer, something like that. I'm just seeing if I'm getting any other messages. It's like an offer or each. Okay, sorry. See, this is that each part of your life you need to manage. Each pentacle or each item that you're looking at is an offer to make a better life. Does that make sense? It's almost like the brick in a wall. Step on the path. As you manage each part and really look at it, then a different path is created. That path where you know that's going to lead to your success, not to, I need to just get whatever, while I can. I don't know who that's for, so apologize if that's not for you. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the moon, the secrets, the things that are kind of still running in the background, right? Ace of Coins. Here's more earth. Grounding? Needing to ground much, huh? Okay, so this is a gift of abundance. A gift of abundance, okay? This is an abundant thing right here. And it's being given to you by the divine, by your angels and ancestors, or your higher self, or God. Yeah, here it is right here. So, this is the thing you need to look at. Because by looking at all these little things, and if something makes you feel like you want to jump or you want to move, you won't catch yourself every time. It's going to take practice, But you'll get it, and you'll feel it before it even comes. You'll go, oh, here it comes. What am I going to do? It's amazing. But it's so empowering, So here's the gift of the ability to look at each thing, okay? And it's the gift of a new path, a successful path, the path you've always wanted, the path you knew you were supposed to be on. Woo, that feels good. Okay, keep going. Oh, okay, so this is it. DEVIL reversed. So, by doing this, you're going to be able to put some of those old behaviors aside. You'll be able to uncover the things that have been running you in the dark because they're things that you haven't been looking at. It's weird. And then you go, oh my gosh, it was that one thing? The thing is that sometimes it feels like it's such a little thing. But that little thing that we're kind of avoiding is really the big thing that makes the difference. It's really interesting. Ace of Wands. So reverse. So this is saying, okay. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles right here, upright, the Ace of Wands reverse, this is saying, Try to just back away a little bit from your fire energy. I know you're a fire, but the grounding, this is what needs to come first. And then your passion. Make sure it feels right. Connect to the ground and your... So it's really weird because when you ground, it really, you know what to do, although you're also connecting to your higher self. It's the weirdest thing. But there's something else. When you get this locked in, fire is about the spark of life. It's about spirit. So it's just that you're not really tapping in. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just going to say it like that. You may not be tapping into your true spirit. It's something else. Okay? So that's the other part of this card. But the grounding has to start first. Look at each thing. It's really important. Make a game out of it. You guys are so strategic. How many coins will it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop, right? That's it. Okay. How many coins will it take to get to my twin flame? Right? Well, let's see. One of them it's going to take is the Ace of Swords. This is walking in your truth. Really doing the work to discover what is the truth. Getting the downloads. Doing the research. And integrity. Really, really important. Integrity. Nobody can take something away from you. And you know you deserve it when you get there. And that is a great feeling. So that's a gift of truth and a new path in the truth. Should you choose to take it. It's right there with that twin flame mirror the other person's seeing. You know, twin flame can mean a lot of things. You know that by now, I hope. I mean, I'm sure you do, is what I mean. I don't mean to be. Okay, so now we have death reverse. So, death reverse. So when death is reversed, it's not wanting to really put everything, make the complete change. So this is a twofold message I'm getting here. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so death reversed. The change that it will not be made all at once. So if you're worried about losing who you are completely, you can't because you're who you are. I mean, you can do a little bit at a time what you're ready to do. Okay? And the more you do it, the more that you look at, the more you want to. But it is kind of spooky because it feels like you're going to take yourself apart. But what you're going to find is how wonderful you really are. And that's the gift, you know, in this kind of work. You are going to realize how wonderful you are and how much you've been giving away when you deserve so much more. The second part of this is that it will have to be eventually completed for you to have your new life. But it's all in pieces. It's like moving a mountain. No, that doesn't sound good. It's like making a necklace out of parts, you know. And it takes parts to build something. It takes bricks to build a house. That kind of thing. Okay. So now I have the 8 of, this is strength. So, and this is a fire energy. This is Leo energy. A strength card says, it's just about being in balance. It's about looking at everything. Again, to know that you can be so efficient when you do take action. Has just got to feel good for Aries. We get a little strategy and then move forward. Because as ruled by Mars, Mars is the god of war. War has strategy. And that may be why you feel off balance, because your strategy is just not quite all the way there. You know? So let's look at the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Well, this is temperance. This is saying to get past this and keep you out of this repeating loss and being shut out energy. It's all about just bringing yourself in balance, you know, your light and your dark, and taking the get some fire and water, like taking these energies and just finding the right balance for you in your life. What you need to always feel like you're in control and still have passion for life, still have passion in everything, because passion is your thing as a fire sign. Okay, so Four of Wands is, this is beautiful. This is uncovering what you couldn't see. This is Four of Cups reversed. Yes, covering what you couldn't see. This is uncovering that moon thing, that thing that's been driving you. This is going to be a big realization. It's going to be a big jump for you. And that's really good. This work will be worth it. It will be worth it. So, because this part of it is something that's been holding you back for a long time. Because I have the World card here. And this is completing the cycle. So it doesn't happen again. And that's what you have to look forward to here with this work. That's why it's worth it. Okay, so let's look at the last stack here. This is Judgment. So before we got the World card, we're talking about that cycle that repeats, right? And that's Judgment reversed. So sorry. So realizing what needs to be changed, realizing how to end this cycle and learn this part of the lesson does bring you the rewards you want. Here's more wands. Here's the Three of Wands waiting for your ships to come in. You can expect to receive rewards. The rewards now. Because it's about the balance of, it's like the karmic balance. You know, like justice, right? So I have Eight of Swords reversed. This is, Eight of Swords reversed is kind of getting out of that place of feeling imprisoned. That it'll never get better. It'll never be different. Well, this is no longer there. Okay, done. And here's the Two of Pentacles. Now, some people say it's juggling people, but this is juggling the things that you need to look at. What's the best decision? How do I slow down and think a little bit more before I take action? This isn't typically, like fire. I've known a lot of Aries, okay? It's one of my favorite signs. But there's something that happens to all of us when we're challenged and when we've been hurt in certain ways that keeps us from wanting to look there again. But you're supposed to be looking there. So, this is before you make a decision, doing this. Oh, wait a minute, let me look at this, and that's everyday work, every day to master. Because you're the Emperor, you're the Master Builder. I don't need to pull any more cards. No, I will. Okay, I heard you. Okay, we're going to do Art Through the Eye of the Soul. Art Through the Eye of the Soul. That's crazy. This is as crazy as it gets, Aries. I tell you, I'm really excited. All right. Me and my crazy shirt, right? Okay. Move away from a difficult situation. I love you, Aries. You got this. Happy New Year. Looks like it's going to be good. For everybody. Bye-bye.